Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Hunter Pence is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got in a chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Chris Johnson will be next. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Chris Johnson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Settling in now.
First baseman. Number 35.
From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Tag by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Here's Steve Pearce now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to first. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 28. Buster
Second
Posey.
inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Joe Panik. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Escobar. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that's
a swing and a miss. That retired. Standing in, Ben Gamble. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Right fielder.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panik. Throw on to first in time, one away. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Chris Davis.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yunel Escobar.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Benintendi has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Johnson. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There is Crawford. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Posey is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Taylor has a long run, but he'll make the catch back behind third for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Andres Blanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gamble is there, and he puts it away. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
There's one on to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Now to the plate, Ben Gamble. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Davis. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner goes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again, Joe Panik. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Joe
David Phelps
Panik.
is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 46.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little chopper back his way. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
1-0.
7 runs on 12 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1-1. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Andres Blanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, the catcher.
First pitch of the at bat.
Mike Zunino.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there. He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yunel Escobar.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Dyson off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Rip toward the gap in right. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, for Johnson, that's his first double on the year. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Left fielder.
Stepping in. Now some action out in the Giants. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon
Leading off for
Crawford.
San Francisco.
Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Crawford.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ben Gamble
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Marcus Semien stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with the first pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there. Base hit. Semien is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 7-4 contest. Throw won't get him. Derek Long will come on in. Trey Turner will get a chance with a runner in, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out towards shallow right. Hence will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Line toward the alley in left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now Joe Panik. He was
Joe Panik. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Change.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Change for the Mariners.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Number 7.
For Posey, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And there's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2 out. Ready once again. Chris Johnson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
standing in, number
35.
35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Into the box, Steve Pearce. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now another 1-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And a long throw across the diamond gets it. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Kelby Tomlinson is going to be asked to get things. Well, now the Mariners.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Nick Vincent. This change for the Mariners.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
Andres Blanco. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Hunter Pence.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Belt for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box. Marcus Semien, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Gabriel Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now batting, Mike Zunino. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The left fielder,
now to the plate,
2.
Chris Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's in there for a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Buster Posey now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Joe Penna. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson.
Leading off.
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2. Corey Garrett,
number 1.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking it until he gets a strike.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 35.
Digging in now, number 35. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he is out on the tag. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to